Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Oda series here on the Shokuho mod and the story of Miyamoto Musashi. We have conquered another castle in the in not the last episode, but the episode before. We took Kyoto, de facto making us shogun, although that is not coded into the mod, unfortunately, not yet. But hopefully they do that one day and they add in some additional storylines with that. That would be really cool. Like have the whole have everyone like declare war on you or something. Call it like I don't know, like hardcore mode or something like that. But yes, we did take another one of these castles here from the Ashikaga, and we will continue dismantling their lands for our own purposes. We have 2 more castles to take off of them, and they will be reduced to nothing but cinders. Let me go and say a special thanks to the channel members really quick, though. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, and JT Morris. Thank you guys so much for those channel memberships. They do help out a lot. They help pay for new equipment. You get access to early videos early, and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. So go check it out. Link is in the description. But let's go ahead and move on over to I'm not even gonna attempt that fucking name there, but we'll go ahead and go over there and take this castle out as well. I don't know how many men they have there, but this time I won't make the mistake of not making a battering ram. That was kind of stupid on my part. I don't know how exactly I did that. Ooh, 2 lords coming out to play. I almost got them there. Let's go and fight these looters really quick first, though. And the reason I want to fight these looters is we can get some ranged troops upgrades. We can get some upgrades for our ranged troops here that we're about to go use in a castle siege. So we definitely want to get that going here. And I can also farm some free riding skill. A little bit of splishy splashy for you guys there. Let's go ahead and ride across the front side of the formation here. There we go. Got another couple there. Let's go for this group over here on the left. Okay, well, we missed everybody. I need to get some more kills here. There's another couple. All right, we'll go ahead and charge the infantry now. We have a mass group of infantry, so this should be pretty easy. No problems at all. Gaining some more riding skill for ourselves here. And they're already running, man. This is crazy. They just can't, they can't hang, bro. They can't hang. And that's all she wrote for that fight. That lasted about 5 seconds. Oh, man. Dude, I'm getting too power hungry over here, man. Last episode, we did hit Clan Tier 4, and I didn't even realize we did it. But we did hit that, so now we have a much larger force, and that is very nice indeed. It allows us to do some more things, take on some larger parties, and actually maybe even siege a castle by ourselves. That would be really cool. We are still rolling in the influence and the gold here. We're making 13k per day, man. If you are going to take one castle and you're going to take a castle first, go ahead and take Daishoji Castle over here, because you get Yoshizaki over here, and that is a horse trader, and that town makes money, man. It's making 3,600 per day, which is actually more than I think that's more than Kyoto makes. Which I don't know how the fuck that works, but it does. It is actually more than Kyoto makes. That's crazy, man. Good lord. But anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and start the siege of this castle here. There may be some enemy lords in here. I'm not exactly sure. Nope, they don't have any lords in here, but we'll go ahead and wipe them out all the same. Ooh, we had somebody else declare war on us. That should be okay. We're going to make some embrasures here to burn down their watchtowers. Let's go ahead and get those bad boys built. And then I need to remember to actually build... I need to build battering rams. Yes, that is one thing I definitely need to do this time. Yeah, see, I don't think they can collect an army big enough to actually stop me from just doing whatever the fuck I want in their lands. Which is really nice. This is the former leader of the shogunate here. Moon Cheese is gonna gain a level. Very nice. All right, where are we going to dump these points? I think we're gonna go there and here. Very nice. All right, we are almost done building that siege ram here. Once it is finished constructing, we will go ahead and lead an assault here. We have 4 braziers and a siege ram, so this should be fairly easy for us here. We definitely need to go get some more of those Tokai Hatamotos after we are done with this particular campaign, because I think I want to turn those guys into bow units. Heavily armored bow units. They'll be really, really good in sieges just due to their equipment. Remember, guys, the skills does not... I actually learned this the other day from Shadow Fighter Pro, also known as Joe. The skills don't matter as much as the... they don't matter as much as the equipment does. So that's a bit of a surprise for me. I wouldn't think that would be how that works, but it is how that works. So we are going to take advantage of their very, very good equipment. I think they have like the 2nd best bow in the game, and they have some really, really solid armor, so they can take some hits for sure. This is a beautiful map, man. Look at the mountains in the background, the arrows whizzing by me, and apparently not just whizzing by me. I think that was a gun, though. Yeah, that hurt, man. Good God. Go and hide behind my infantry here. Let those infantry take the hits for me. Look at those open areas there. That is going to be a huge, huge for our archers here, man. We have some Hokuriku mercenaries here firing. I always forget how to say that name, and I'm probably still saying it wrong. Who knows? But yes, the siege ram is approaching the walls, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go get a... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Archers, scatter, please. F8. There we go. Still getting used to this keyboard. Oh, okay. Don't want to go that way. This is why you guys watch me, because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. All right, there we go. I went from a 60%er to a 60% keyboard to a TKL, so... basically, it's a full-size keyboard without the numpad. But it actually does have the F keys, which allows me to play Bannerlord much, much easier, which is very nice indeed. I really hate it when they make my cavalry lead the way. I wish I could just kind of leave the cavalry out of it. That would be kind of nice. But we do not get that luxury. All right, let's go ahead. And it seems like whenever the AI is controlling my character, he doesn't get hit as much with the ranged fire. All right, we'll go ahead and dismount here. And that's this unit here. We need these guys to go up here and break this gate down. Go break that gate down, boys. Go on now. Come on, boys. Oh, they're actually gonna sally out here. Wow. Would not have thought they would have done that. We'll get in here, get some overhands and some side slashes in. Actually doing a decent job of sallying out here, but I mean, no match for my elite troops here. And my companions' elite troops as well. We are just absolutely hacking these guys to pieces right now. Good lord. Our Nodachi is quite powerful, though. We want to stay off to the side. We don't want to get in front of a lot of these guys here. It'd be very bad. We're gonna hack our way through these boys here. Looks like our troops are getting really, really good penetration on the walls with those ladders. So this should be a pretty easy fight overall. I'm just gonna run in here and start swinging, man. There we go. No skill involved whatsoever. Just swing the sword, Ghost. Looks like the gate goes up this way. I need to tell these guys to charge. You tell these guys to charge, and I need to tell these guys to charge. There we go. That should fix all the problems they're having there. I might be able to reach this guy with my Nagimaki. Hold on. Swing and jump, same time. All right, what about the Naginata? Should be able to stab this guy. Let's try a... hold on, let me try a... yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, there we go. That's how you fucking do it. Hit him with the Razzle Dazzle. If y'all don't know about the Razzle Dazzle, that goes back to the early days of my channel on some privated videos that would probably get me canceled today. Oh, we finally went down. All right, let's go and swap through here. We'll take up Moon Cheese, the Fatherless here, and we'll head up the ladders. There's my lovely horse there. Could probably take this horse. Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. He actually has good riding skill. We'll take this horse all the way up through the gates here. It'll be a lot quicker than the alternative. So he should be able to ride through here. Yep, there we go. We just need to go up this way and then go up through the gates, and then we will take these bad boys on. There's very, very few of them left, so should be able to get some points here for Moon Cheese. Get him some upgrades. We should be able to snipe these guys, no problem. Okay, apparently not. I suck. You know, and I claim to be a good archer. That's the crazy part. Okay, but maybe it's just his skills and not me. There we go. Nice, very nice. He's out of arrows. Damn it. All right. I'm just gonna tell everybody to. I'm gonna tell everybody, and then F6. Delegate command here. That should fix some of the problems here. Looks like the last couple guys are up here. We're gonna have to go around this way though to get to them. A little bit annoying there. That's okay though. Looks like they're starting to carve their way through those boys over there. Just 14 remaining here. Should be 13 rather soon. Yeah, it's looking like it. Yeah, this appears to be the only guys here. So I don't know where the other 12 went. Maybe they retreated back into the keep. If they did retreat into the keep, I'm not gonna fight the battle because it seems to kind of crash the game a bit. All right, well, we've taken that guy out there. We'll go and watch these boys finish him off there. Perfect. We'll go F10 camera for a minute here. Are they having trouble just getting up here? I'm gonna tell them all to charge, and we'll speed this bad boy up here for us. There we go. That's pretty quick. Nope, just victory. They didn't even retreat. Wow. 68% of the loot. Should be some good loot in there for sure. Oh, that's a lot of prisoners, man. But I can't really afford to take them, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and keep upgrading those guys as bow units. They have really, really good bows, like surprisingly good for well, I mean, I guess they're a noble infantry unit because I hope they add in more of those, by the way. I hope they add in way more of these guys to other to other clans and to other cultures. That would be really, really cool. We'd definitely be down to receive some of those. Take some of those guys there. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It actually looks pretty cool. We'll take that though. Take all the loot. And of course, we're going to claim this castle for ourselves here. Let's go ahead and drop a save here. And this is Oda 17 or Oda 18. There we go. I saved by the episode as a tip from Shadow Fighter Pro. You want to have a lot of saves, especially when you're doing a recording like this. Can be quite unstable, and you don't want to lose a bunch of progress just because of a dumbass crash, you know, or something like that. It could be anything too. Okay, we finally hit 200 two-handed skill here. Plus 5 hit points, plus 5 hit points to treat your party. Plus 2% damage and movement speed to your infantry. Wow, that's pretty good. But I think I'm going to grab the hit points. I know that stacking that up can be quite useful, but I think we'll go for that. I guess we'll do tight formations there. I don't really think they'll use it properly, but that's okay. And we got some more upgrades for these guys as well. Let's go into leadership maybe for later on in the playthrough. I don't even know if we'll get to that point though. That's the thing. I guess we'll just stack stewardship for now. And we'll put the point into social. That'll probably be the easiest way to do it. All right, yeah, nobody else has any levels. At least I don't have 45 characters to scroll through like I do in the Rome playthrough. I'll let them finish that meeting hall, but then we need to do Noe Theater for sure, and then Militia Grounds, and then we need to do, okay, so boom, boom. Dojo's already level 3, so they'll spawn as elite troops. That's really nice. Then we'll upgrade that stuff, and we'll upgrade that. Boom, there we go. And eventually we'll upgrade the walls. That'll help out too. There we go. We'll drop 30 in there. And we're going to hang on to Yano Masanori here. I believe that's Cameron's companion through the channel members there. All right, let's go ahead and leave. Definitely want to do some shopping in this episode. See if we can find ourselves some better gear. As you can see, we still take a shitload of damage whenever anything hits us, especially a gun. All right, and these guys are down to their last town. Let's go and see who declared war on us. Oh, these fucking guys over here. They got one town, man. These guys are just gonna get rolled. They literally have one town on the entire map. Expanding the Oda territory though is always good, so I'm down for that. But after we fight this last castle down here, we're definitely gonna have to oh, we need to jump in on that. That's a really, really easy way to gain some relationship with the villagers. And you know what? I think I'm gonna let the cavalry at him this time. Let's unleash the cav. We have quite a few of them, so let's unleash the cav, and then we'll unleash the horse archers as well, and then we'll charge the infantry, and then we'll go F10 camera to see the tactical situation here. We'll put those guys there, and then we'll put them in loose formation. They should spread out quite a large amount. Let's go and get ourselves that riding skill though. The Nagimaka here. Coming through, coming in clutch. My favorite weapon in the game by far. There's an enemy lord there. Oh, I think it was friendly lord actually. We'll come back here and cut these guys to pieces. I think if we do a that's a friendly lord, I think. Where's the cav of the enemies? I'd like to see where those guys are at. I don't even think they have a cav formation. Yeah, it looks like the lord already got knocked out. Wow, that was quick. That was the quickest battle I've ever done. Holy shit, man. He should have some decent loot, though. That'll be nice. Some of the cav upgrading there, finally. After I finally decide to unleash them. And they do quite well. All right, that'll be good. All right, simple Yari. So we could drop this banner thing and pick up a bow or something like that, but I just don't feel like that's in the cards in this playthrough. I definitely, when I do the traditional samurai, I'm going to do it much like Shadow Fighter Pro does, and have a sword, and then have a sword, a smaller sword, or a polearm, and then have a bow with arrows there. We'll go and take all that loot though. Some nice horses there. And let's make our way down here. We are like really reduced in strength though, so maybe I need to pull some troops out of the garrison here, and I think I will do that. We'll go ahead and take some of these guys out. Okay, they really don't have a large garrison at all. That's not exactly what I would call ideal. Only 118 defenders there. What about over here? Like 164, and then I guess Kyoto would be the closest town I could go pull from. Yeah, they have a pretty large garrison over there. We'll go ahead and start making our way down that way. We have a really bad herding penalty speed though, so we'll have to see how that goes. And we need to assign wages to these new settlements here. I promise as soon as I can get player settlements working with this mod, I'll get everybody their their stuff named in whatever series it ends up being in. 338 influence. They are down to just one castle here, so I don't think they're going to be able to take our castles over there, which is rather nice, not having to worry about that kind of thing. But we definitely need to rebuild the strength of this army. We're making a lot of money, so we could always and you know what, I think since we are making so much money, I'm going to I mean, I'm not going to set limits on these guys, but I can have a ooh, yeah, let's have Yano Masanori lead a party here. And I'm going to send him out with no troops. He can figure it out. Let's up the wage limit to 1,000 on all the castles. That way they can really get some recruitment going. And they can raise that security bonus very, very high. And then Kyoto, we can bring up to like 1,500, I think. That is the capital, you know, so we want to have a very, very high wage limit there. There we go. Perfect. All right, we'll head back to Kyoto here, our capital city. Our territory is like really, really spread out is the only problem. Like we have 2 castles here, 3 castles up here, and then a town here, you know. It's just all over the fucking place. So hopefully we can maybe consolidate at some point or have most of these territory taken by the Oda clan. Because then at least I don't have to worry about getting stabbed in the back from a random tiny little faction somewhere. Let's see what okay, Tosan Jin Samurai there. Take those guys. Always nice to have. What are the okay, Yumi Ashigaru, we'll take those guys. I guess we'll take the Teppos as well. We'll take like all the ranged troops because we really need some more ranged troops. We don't want to deplete this garrison super bad though. That would be definitely a mistake to do. Okay, that is a good amount of troops now. We're at 191 out of 201. That should be a plenty large enough army to take on anything that is in that settlement. And I don't think they had a very very large group of guys in there, so should be all Gucci. Let's go ahead and make our way back over there. Now we're up to 405 there. That does help out a lot, pulling out of the garrison. And I will go return those troops, of course. You don't want to deplete a garrison and not return the troops that you have left. And also, you don't want to have a shitty force, so you don't want to take them all and then take all the bad troops and then, you know, just roll around with that. You want to replenish your party properly. Ooh, 105, 103. There's quite a few lords over here, man. Let's see if we can pull them into a field battle. That would be really nice. If we could actually catch some of them. And okay, so it seems banking at a town, like going to a town where they can actually sell stuff, it seems like it's it fixes a lot of the problems with the herding penalty. And you know what? Let's do Ozutsus this time. Let's do that. All right. Speed her on up here. We should have a few upgrades, maybe. Nope, no upgrades. But we do have some guys that we can bring into the army, which is very, very nice indeed. We'll bring these boys in. Let's see. What do we got here? Sure. There we go. Done. Pretty much maxed out the force here. Man, this is really close here. I might want to break this siege and bring in some more guys. Oh, yeah. I mean, some of them, it's going to only take them... It's only going to take them 1 day to get here, but having 135 more people here would be really, really nice. Yeah, let's break the siege. Let's not make the same mistakes as we did in the past. Let's break the siege here. We'll sort by distance here. And we'll bring in... oh, you're very, very expensive. Yeah, I don't need you. We'll bring in like 3 more parties here, and then we'll sit across the bridge here just to block these guys from actually doing anything to us. We'll come down here and wait there for them. Allow them to assemble their forces. God, my voice is kind of going a little bit. And you know what? Let's bring in 1 more party as well. That should be fine. It may take a few days for them to arrive, but that will be okay. Oda Hisa gained a perk here. Yep, -5 to daily wages. Helps out a lot. Now this army is actually kind of expensive, so we definitely want to get this stuff done as quickly as possible. Still waiting on 3 parties to arrive here. I wonder what setting up a camp does. Promote units? Wait, what? Whoa, okay. What is up with this? Huh. We can promote these guys? What is going on with this? Oh, we can reward them? Oh, that's sick. Promotable troops, 1. Okay, let's promote this guy. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. Is he now a companion or something? Oh, he is a companion. That's so cool, man. I didn't even know about that. And he's really good too. Holy shit. I mean, terrible stewardship skill, and he's probably already really high level, but dude, he has some really nice skills. We could definitely slot him into to the infantry there. That is really, really cool, man. I didn't even know about that. Huh. Would you look at that? You can promote companions in here. I didn't even know. Well, now we'll never have a shortage of companions, that's for sure. We can go ahead and wait in our camp here as our other parties approach here. 782 defenders. Yeah, we definitely needed to chill out here and wait for these other parties to join. That's so cool that we can recruit companions, though. I'm definitely going to use that in the Shimazu Gun Samurai playthrough. That is going to be super awesome to do that. I can get some really nice companions without having to travel all over the map. It's awesome, man. All right, that is everybody. We can disassemble the camp now, and we can move in to take on this siege. And looks like we're going to catch them. We'll like wait here and see if this guy will leave. All right, we need to go over there and attack it now before these guys slip into the fortress. Need to raise our army cohesion as well. We have plenty of time to do that, though. It is going to be kind of expensive, though. All right, they ended up with 798 defenders versus 857. All right, we're definitely building Ozutsu for this. A lot quicker setting up the camp this time, though, I'll tell you what. And this is the final castle here of this clan. That'll be very, very nice indeed. Oh, those are taking a lot of damage, I'll tell you what. Need to get that siege ram built after these Ozutsu. Maybe it's better to do half and half. Who knows? But the siege ram is completing at a very, very rapid speed here. All right, let's go ahead and raise the cohesion, and then let's lead an assault here. 857 versus 795. And I'm actually going to drop a save here really quick. There we go. Oda 18. Yeah, you do want to save often when it comes to like these big pivotal battles, especially if you're doing a YouTube series. It can suck really bad having to replay some parts, and also it can influence, like, some people might say it's cheating, you know, or some random shit like that. You just never know, so you always want to be careful about that kind of thing. But my community is great. I haven't, you know, had any problems like that. And if I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna let you know. This is a mountain fortress. Holy shit, that is quite daunting. We have played this map before, I think. So this is the first time that I've actually seen a siege map where it is one that we've already seen. All right, let's check out these Ozutsu here. Let's see what this whole thing's about. Can I make him get off this? Oh, I can. Okay. I have no fucking idea how to aim this thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's aim it at that tower there. There we go. We got a hit on the tower. All right. We get some hits there. Oh, that was way over the tower. Shit. This is cool, man. Oh, that was perfect there. Sweet. Gain a skill point in engineering. Nice. Keep the fire up here. Raise her up just a bit. Boom, right there. We are taking down that tower. That is for sure. I'll tell you what. Let's keep shooting at that tower. Yeah. They don't do a lot of damage. Like they don't, ooh, that fire arrow, man. That's scary. All right, let's line this bad boy up with that, that thing right there, and we'll bring her down. A little too low there. Raise her up just a bit. We want to try to hit those archers though. There we go. That was perfect there. Let's just pepper that whole wall. A little low there. Try again. Apparently it can go through like multiple guys though. So that is rather cool. And we haven't fucked around with this too much yet. I need to raise it up. Okay, we are getting some hits there though. Oh, friendly fire, unfortunately though. Let's see here. All right, those guys are way up there. So let's raise that bad boy up. Oh, almost a perfect shot, man. I'm actually like pretty decent at estimating these shots. Ah, it's too high. That one probably just drifted kind of high there. And shoot that. Okay, nope, not super high there. Raise her down one little tick there. Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to aim at very hard or very long ranges. Try one in between there. That one was kind of low. Take another shot there. Oh. Oopsies. I guess that's all she wrote there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a nice look at this siege, and we'll see how she is going so far. It's going okay. We do have a lot. Oh, this is like mostly archers here again. What the hell? Okay, no, we need to pull these guys out. Let's pull these guys out here. We're gonna set up a few archer formations, and we'll pepper these guys down. Oops. Let's take, yeah, okay, that group there, and we'll tell them to fire at will. Second group here, fire at will. Second group set up like right here. Also go loose formation, please. Third group set up over here, please. In loose formation as well. Right there. All right, we'll pull all these guys back here. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, we're taking a lot of hits here as these guys are moving. There we go. Now we got a reinforcement wave. All right, there we go. Now we can tell, now we can have those guys go ahead and move up. They are coming in from, oh, there's like a whole valley back here. Dude, this is so sick. Could you imagine if you got this as a map there inside that valley? I really hope that is a map. That would be so awesome. We do have some infantry coming in now. We have all the archers spread out very nice indeed. Let's spread them out a bit better here. Try to get as many of these archers shooting here as we possibly can. There we go. That should help out a bit there. The front gate's open, guys. Let's just mosey on through the front gate here. Why don't we do that? Let's tell these guys to charge. They're not gonna go their way I want them to go. Let's send them over this way. We'll tell them to fire at will as well. All right, infantry group 4. There we go. Charge. They should go. Okay, they're gonna split 50-50. That's perfect. That's fine. We just need a large group of them going up through the gate here to maybe pull some of these guys off the side. Okay, it looks like our archers are actually winning the trade now, which is rather nice indeed. Spread those guys out a bit more. We're doing well. They're 153 dead. We're only 89 dead, so we're doing okay here. We have some guys coming up the ladders here. It looks like they're only using one ladder though, so it's not exactly what I would call ideal, but that's okay. Let's really spread these guys out here. go there, and we'll really get these guys spread out here. There we go. Nice. All right, yeah, we are taking pretty heavy losses here, but hopefully they can start getting some penetration here. A lot of these guys should be taking shots from the archers here if they haven't already run out of ammo, but it looks like a lot of them have. So let's go ahead and charge the second archer group and the third archer group as well. Go ahead and charge both of those groups there. They should split pretty evenly over here. And we'll leave this one firing as they do have quite a bit of ammunition, it appears. We'll move these guys over more to the center here to get some more shots going. And let's go ahead and pop back in here, and we'll use this Ozutsu here to our advantage. That's a little bit too high. That's closer to where I want it to be. I want to hit that group right there on the right below the ladder. Still a little bit too high. Need to bring it down. There's a lot of them up there, so if we can get a hit, that would be awesome. There we go. Too high. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think that was friendly fire, though. Okay, they are getting some wall penetration now, so we need to be rather careful about how we're firing stuff. All right, we're just gonna tell everybody to charge at this point. We should have that reinforcement group coming in here, doing quite well here. And yeah, let's go get in. Let's go get involved here. Should be able to help our troops out quite a bit here with some urban archery, as I always like to say. Take a nice. Oh, dude, you know what he needs? He needs the Broadmoor arrow extractor. Y'all don't know what it is? Look it up. It's really cool. And he also comes with a little tiny sword here. Oh, what's a Kasashi? Yeah, let's take some pot shots at these guys right there. Don't you dare shoot at my troops. Bad boy. You have been punished. And I got fire arrows too, that's cool. Taking him down there. Take down some more of these boys over here. Point blank archery here, boys. This is how you do it. Let's pull out this little tiny sword here. And we'll pick up a katana here if we possibly can. Oh, come on now. Don't shove me out of the way, please. There we go. We got a katana now. All right, perfect. Or I think this is a Nodachi. This might be my Nodachi. It looks eerily similar. We have a lot of infantry reinforcements now, though, so we're doing pretty good here. I think we're still gonna have some reinforcement waves because we only lost 223, and they've lost. They have 415 defending those. We've only lost 223. They lost 310. So we are winning the trade. And I believe we started with the man advantage 857 versus like 798, I believe, something like that. But we should do rather well now that we got all the archers out of the way here. Trying to get a swing over the top of the gate there. Oh, we're gonna go down there, unfortunately. Tell everybody to charge again. Then we'll go F10 and we'll get a nice little view of them breaking through the gate here. What gate are they stuck on? They're stuck on this one. They are dealing some damage to it. Let me delegate this, and they should take this thing out. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. Perfect. We'll get them all to turn around though there with the charge. Should solve a lot of our problems. There we go. This is definitely a costly siege though. I think it's one of our most costly successful sieges though. It's definitely one of our longer sieges, that's for sure. And we still got some more places to take on here. Let's go control one of these guys up here. Yeah, one of these guys here. We're gonna take some damage here. Try to get up on the sides here. Get some slashes in. Oh, dude. That was an Ozutsu shot there. Y'all see what that did there? That was nice. We did go down there, unfortunately. That was one of the lords as well. Everyone charge, please. Okay, we did get another infantry reinforcement wave. That's very nice indeed. I'm gonna come in here on the side and take out some of these boys. Oh yeah, love that. Yeah, we are starting to overwhelm them now. They can't stand up against our frontline infantry here. God, I just love all the little touches, like the lanterns and everything. That's so cool. And these guys are gonna fight to the death here, but their death is gonna be rather quick indeed. And we did break through this gate super fast, so that's nice as well. Trying to cut through these guys here. Oh, we got taken out by an archer, man. That's what I mean by archers are super deadly. We can take control of a teammate here, and we're gonna go F10 so that it doesn't keep pulling us out here. And we should have a infantry reinforcement wave heading up here somewhere. Where are they at? Are they running in? Where the hell are they at? Oh, they're trying to go up the fucking ladder. That's kind of annoying. That's okay though. We'll tell them to come up through here, and that should tell them to go through the gate. Maybe. I need those guys to fucking get in the fight though, so they need to hurry the fuck up. Because these guys up here are gonna get overwhelmed rather quickly. Let's go and have these guys stop off behind this building here. Maybe we can save a few of them. They are taking some pretty heavy losses though, so gotta be careful here. Okay, they should be able to stack up there for just a moment while we wait for some of these guys to start filtering their way up here. There's quite a few of them coming up here. Okay, they're getting picked off. Yeah, we have to charge. We have to. All right, I'm gonna tell everyone to hold fire, and then everyone to fire will. There we go. We have some more groups heading up here. This is not even the last layer here, man. Look at the last layer. It's absolutely insane. I might jump down on one of these Ozutsu here to get some shots at these guys here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take control of this guy here. We'll hop on this Ozutsu, and we'll try to hit that top layer up there. That's really far up there though. Can't even see that far, man. Where am I shooting? I'm shooting up there. That's where I need to be shooting. Okay. All right. Hop on this bad boy here. All right, let's try to get a good look at this here. So we need to aim higher. Yeah, like up there is where we need to be aiming, but that's a little too high. Keep lowering her down here. It's landing short still, actually. Let's try that there. Okay, that one landed pretty good. Raise it up just a little bit more here. Are we out of ammo? Maybe out of ammo. No, we still have some ammo. There we go. Needed to reload it there. All right, let's try that. Still landing short. Okay. That one looks pretty good, but kind of missed. It's okay though. Charge. These guys are still filtering their way up though. They are starting to mass up here though. Past these gates here. They are confronting those guys down there. We'll keep firing this Ozutsu here. I wish this guy would fucking help me out here. It'd be kind of nice if he would do so. All right, so let's try a bit higher. See, the problem is that's so hard to fucking see up there. Ah, fuck, he's not even... Come on, dude, help me out here. Please, somebody help me out. No one's gonna help me out. Fuck. So annoying. That's okay, though. Brand new mod. No worries. This is a long-ass fucking battle, though. Can't even see where the fuck it went. It's not landing close, I'm pretty sure. We'll just let we'll let the AI take over that bad boy right there. And let's take control of somebody who's a little bit more in the action here. There we go. Jin Samurai here. Go for some stabs on these guys in the back. We're gonna stab some of these boys running away. Oh no, that's our teammates there. Gonna stab these guys though. And as you can see here, the Jin Samurai have Yari here. So what does that tell you? The Yari Ashigaru are not actually peasants. They are just samurai in training. They are the lowest of the low for samurai. I need to stop dying here so that they keep going. Are they fighting some of their... Oh, some of their reinforcements popped down here. That's weird. Well, we're doing pretty good here. I'm gonna speed this up for just a second here. All right, that last gate got broken down though. I'm gonna tell everyone to mass up here. And then we're gonna speed it up for a minute. As they all make their way up here. It's actually... Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Yes, we did have a crash. I'll play the rest of that battle off camera. I do apologize about that, guys. I'm not gonna split this into two parts. It's basically the end of the recording. I only do that when it happens earlier on. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I do apologize about the anticlimactic end, and I'll either show the end of the battle at the start of the next episode, or I'll just play the whole thing off camera. I'll see if anything interesting happens in that. But yes, I do apologize about that, guys. But yeah, once again, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, and JT Morris. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win that siege anyways, though. So kind of pointless to go back and replay it there on camera. But yeah, I might show the end of it. But yeah, speeding up the battle there with RTS camera, not necessarily the greatest idea on my part. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, by the way. Once again, it really does help out a lot. And you guys just absolutely blow my mind every day with all the comments, likes, subscribes, you know. But yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.